Hey, how are you? I hope you are doing well. This is the weekly wisdom sesh. All right, later on this evening, we'll have the power and purpose sesh to get you straight for the week, or at least the next 7 days. This will also be for the next 7 days. All right, so it is May 6th. It is Tuesday, and the vibe of the week is reflection and communication. And so the $1 million question today is: there anything that I need to release currently? It is the best question to ask since full moon in Scorpio is amongst us, upon us, coming. It's coming. All right, and so your deepest, darkest, maybe something you want to release or talk about or revisit, just to, let it go one more time. I would say this is about as deep as you can go, you know? So, let's get you ready for the week, okay? All right. Fortune of the week. Thank you, Shay. Fortune of the week. Fortune of the week. Finally. Finally. All right. So this week you may well, I don't want to say you from here on out, I don't see you ever feeling like giving up, but I could see you feeling like you may not or things may not be getting somewhere in the same time span that you would like it. Um Also, hey, also there is going to be a need of your help, okay, from someone or several people this week. Maybe you've been helping someone and you feel like you're getting nowhere with them. Let's see what's under friendship. But you do. Achievement is right under that. All right, so good. Just tap in. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so overall energy this week, or the next 7 days. Okay, thoughts? Aw. Feelings? Aw. Actions? Aw. And next actions. Isn't that nice? So, coming out of sadness, there's nothing sad here. Okay? So, overall, this week, the energy is to just trust. Trust everything that's going on. Trust yourself, most importantly. That's it. That's it. There's only two things right now. It's you and trust in the divine. So everything that you see is exactly just what it is. Just go with the flow. See? So you have a masculine attached to you as well this week. When it comes to you, he's chilling. Okay, and you're chilling when it comes to this masculine as well. That means you're, I would say, getting into balance about it. Since we're coming out of sadness here and stagnancy. Okay, great, right. So a fresh start can happen. Cool. So in the thoughts, happy you're not being rejected. This is a this is probably the most intense time for that question, or not that question, but waiting for the other shoe to drop. This may have been the most intense time, and then every time you found no, this person still wants you, no, and that, you know what I'm saying, you still want that person. So I can see right now just happy that you're not being rejected. Happy that finally this is for you. You can release control because, I mean, fear of being rejected is what makes you hold on so tightly. So now that you know you're not being rejected, you can just chill. Like, all right, I ain't going no fucking where. So, yeah. Why not? Look, the both of you. I can chill. You know what I'm saying? Look, 8 of Cups. All that other, look, him. I can chill. She ain't going nowhere. And neither am I. So, in the feelings this week, with that being said, confidence in that, man, you know what I'm saying? My spot is secure. You're comfortable. You can see, you can sit in your seat now. It's yours. There we go. No need to worry. I would say it's unnecessary to worry about that. So, here we go. 3 of Cups. There is the harmony, the balance, the celebration even that goes on the inside. The distractions being removed. Steadily being removed as well. Like 7 of Cups didn't. But you know what I'm saying? We're getting there. Good. So, it's all love in the actions. Especially, this masculine is shown up very heavily. But, love in the actions. Yeah. And justice. Okay, so it is about accountability, but also balance. Here you go, Queen. So, this is just you having it your way, finally. You know, the scales have been balanced in your life. You deserve this, you know. So, there you go, the Tower. That just looks like the divine to me. And your trust in it. That's you sitting around a whole bunch of divineness. And so, in the next actions, surrendering sadness, surrendering rejection, and everything moving forward fast. So whatever happens next really, really sets everything off, it seems. Yes, there is a plan. So I would say whatever's happening next happens. And then this is the fallout from it. Something's coming in, love. All right. Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. Okay. We could pack you up. Let me go here. All right, so this week, perseverance. All right, so you know what your bigger picture is. Pretty much time to not forget that. In fact, it's time to get seriously focused on that this week. Yep, because that's what you're getting. Focus on the very thing that that you're getting. You didn't give up. Find your calm. I feel like whatever comes in this week is really gonna make you feel like okay. I mean, I just saw that. So, that's it. Remember your worth. So remember that you deserve it. And go deeper. I feel like whatever's coming to you is gonna have to make you go deeper, simply because you've never felt that way before. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's making you feel, I deserve. Well, I bet you never cried or laughed or been this happy over that before, so that's another space to go deeper. I've been that happy before, right? Go with the flow. This is not a bad thing. You know, you've been hurt. Haven't you been hurt the deepest? Then why can't you experience the happiest you've ever been? Things like that. That's going deeper too. So trust your intuition. All right. It's gotten you this far. Go ahead and take pleasure in everything happening. And please don't forget to see the magic, because it simply is looking at all the signs around you that's telling you what's to come. It's not to tease you. It's not to throw it in your face. It's to show you it's right in your reach. It's right within your reach. Don't give up. All right? Because think about it. Literally, you were just thinking about it. You were just dreaming it. And then you went outside and saw the car that you really want. Now you just seeing it more often. I think that's to show you getting closer and closer to it. It came from here to here. Next, it could be you. All right. So, deceit has been hovering around for a while, but that's been cleared out. Certainly being balanced out. This deceit was due to an attachment, of course, that was causing restraint over the connection or the energy in the connection or whatever you need. This attachment was sucking the source, the very source that you need to build this dream. Is sucking it dry. So again, you needed it, and it's causing you financial constraints or energetic constraints. So here we go. Broken heart. All right. So this deceit comes from a broken heart. It's still an attachment from a broken heart. So that's what's being balanced out. What's a good way to put this? So the heart again, the heart space again is linked to the woman holding the coin. Then we have financial constraints. You get it, right? So this broken heart was caused by some deceit, which still was an attachment which is affecting energetic currency, whether you want to talk about finances or love. All of that needed to be balanced out. It is balanced out this week. And so it's just a time for appreciating that. Downloads coming in on what to say. Downloads coming in about, yeah. Somebody is going to be saying something from the heart. It's brewing right now in the spirit realm. It's happening now, the talks. And so this has to manifest here. Somebody's going to be saying something. Yep, there goes the woman holding the heart. So it may be her. Strategy. There is some type of download on what the victory is. We shall see. All right. Well, there we go. Possibility in love. All the things that are going to happen because of love. Wonder is creating. So really being able to make these things that are planned possible, because you're allowing yourself to experience love, and love is what's actually fueling all of this. It's allowing you to create it. So as long as you stay in love, you'll be fine. Look at that, peace and harmony. Yeah. So this is the beginning for that. And there was opportunity. I mean, like, when it's time, it's time. So we got the distractions out the way. So now, you know, like I said, there's always a plan, and then these unlimited potential, this unlimited potential, I feel, comes in when you get together. You say, you know, maybe it's not a part of the plan, but it's something to do. It's still for your highest good. There were distractions in the way of that. You can't get in the way of destiny, but you know, if there's any side missions, people could try to delay that or whatever. And these are simple things you want to do with your person, or plans that you make with your person, and then you go tell the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Before you even get to do that, and you wonder why it don't work out. Niggas be hating. So distractions are out the window, and confirmations should be more visible again. Confirmations should be more clear again. Boom. Personal power. Metamorphosis. Yes. So let's just say the sign symbolism, confirmations, you know, when you speak, universe speaks back. It should be happening a lot faster. All right. Community, finance, family. So, decluttering. It's all done this week. And so since that's going to be done, there may be gatherings of sorts. I know we have Mother's Day coming up. I did make mention of something like that Sunday, I believe. There may be some plans being made around Mother's Day, but it's because of the decluttering that you will have more time to commune. Emotionally, anyway. Community, finance, family. Ooh, finance. Family. Yeah, that bam, we'll get to it in finances. So overall, again, it's been about clearing the clutter, and it's like officially done this week. So it looks like going with the flow. You know, now that that's all done, is pretty much all there is to do. So let's say you met somebody, and then every time you try to make plans to go out with them, something went wrong. So it's like, all right, but then you realize it was the universe. You realize, or you're now beginning to observe, there were perspective shifts I really need to have, some growing that I needed to do before I really get things going with this person, or create, let's say, a routine. And then you get all of that stuff out the way, and then you do just what I did. You say, okay, now I can do what normal fucking people do, who when they're courting, dating, planning, you know what I'm saying, getting to know somebody. Maybe they can be regular visits and regular dates, or you know what I mean? Because it really starts off crazy for a bit. So now it just, now you could feel normal for a little while. All right, community, finance, family. And then you really get to enjoy yourself, because even that whole time you could be saying to yourself, man, I might turn around, this person is gone. All this in and out and all this stuff that's going on in my life, they don't have to sit around for that shit. But turns out they do. Turns out they do. Finance. Family. So the masculine this week is completely moving from his heart space. He's wanting to just go with the flow here with the feminine. It feels like, because he's in his feelings and she's in her pockets. So going with the flow. He's been clearing the clutter from his heart space. He's done that. And so let's just say he wants to hang out now. That's the space that he's in. But going with the flow this far may mean her work schedule, if she's in coins energy. You look, opportunity, the keys. I gotta take her out or something, but she might be getting to it. Community, finance, family. Community, community, finance, family. Yeah, there it is. Chance. Finance. Family. Community, finance, family. Community, finance, family. What the damn finance? Family. No, this is right. All right, so from what I picked up, one of the things I picked up, the masculine will be taking a chance. Let's say, you know, just trying to go with the flow and get with the feminine here this week. Now that he's cleaned up his clutter emotionally, so let me see. Daville is here, so it could even speak to her work ethic, but. Or this is a test. Can you pull yourself away from something? And it could be him. Can you pull yourself away from work? I mean, here she is too. They both. It look like it's gonna go good though, of course. In finances. There's a challenge. This may have everything to do with how you price yourself, value yourself. A lot of ups and downs of finances. Remembering your worth. So if that's something that you're figuring out, you know, until the numbers match, then let's just say you have caring connections around that help and support you. So you just be patient with yourself. Everybody's patient in this scenario, it seems. Yep, it's been setbacks. People feeling like they're settling, but there's an actual shift going on right now. Because they feel like they've been settling, they feel like they're worth more. I want to move into a lane where I'm going to be valued or appreciated more. And so one hand washes the other while you level that up, if you get what I'm saying. Helper on the bottom. So in family, the masculine is thinking about how strong the boundaries are going to have to be. He hasn't given up. And so he just has to start with what's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? If this is protecting the peace in the home or, you know, in the relationship, whatever. I just see him removing it. It's frustrating. Yeah, oh man. Frustrating, isolating himself. And it's been keeping him stuck. No, it's not stuck, but stagnant. So, yeah, trying to sneaky plan this stuff. But that it's like it's what he got to do to protect what's going on. You know, it's like mind your business, leave me alone. Only person he talking to is wifey. That's it. That's all he chooses. That's it. Look, there she go. He fell around. That's the only person he chooses to fucking talk to is wifey. That's it. So he isolates himself. Whew. That is it. Damn. Ice cold. All right, Shay, I'm gonna do one little break. All right, just Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Have I seen you in my dreams, or is it just projection? Or will I shit? I learned some lessons. Baby, you're a blessing. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. I've been walking on faith, and they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the sky's light. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. You see it's when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I just hear looking for a sign from the sky's light. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. Trust the journey, true love. You had your moment and a moment, twin flames, 11, baby, our soulmates, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11. Okay. All right. Don't forget, I'll be back a little later for Power and Purpose. Okay. So let's go to Lovelands. All right, Loveland this week. What's the topic? Where we at this week? Loveland. All right. Well, we're in love and romance this week. Okay, over the next 7 days. Wonderful. That's the whole point. This is why I'll be spending less time on YouTube. Goal reached. Here we go. Cupid this week. More love. Love is in the air this week, and that's the true love. More love. That's just it this week. Next 7 days. Okay? There we go. Rejoice. Just be very happy this week that it's real and it's happening. Be in the moment. All right? Yes, the union. It's official this week. It becomes official this week. Trust. Well, I guess you better do that then. Synchronicity. I guess y'all better do that then. Trust. It's all happening together in sync. This is lovely. So, like I said, your synchronicity, not synchronicities, but your signs and stuff should be more vivid again. Here we go. Universe. Yes. The universe is in full control this week. So, I sense a surprise as well. If that's it. But there goes clarity. I told you. Clear. You going to know. We got this. All right, so you honor the connection this week. Honor the universe. Trust the universe. And there we go. Boom. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Maybe you're hearing a lot more ice cream trucks. Mission accomplished. All right. Cupid. Well, we can say goodbye to that old life. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what you look at yourself and say this week. Well, done with that. That's it, look. Especially her. Look at that. Done with that shit. I mean, Queen of Swords, that's exactly what this is. Well, and that is how you should feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Worked out for me. Just like that. Making it look like it was nothing. It was everything, honey. Just wear and tear. But you know how to make it look good. The both of you. So there goes the transformation, like I said. You know how to make it look good. So taking a mental break this week, the both of you. Comfortable in the fact that this is all what it's supposed to crack up to be. Yeah, sometimes you think your mind is playing tricks on you in a sense. It ain't my intuition, ain't just say that. Well, you're going to see this week. All your intuition was trying to tell you that you thought you was bugging. Look, here it is right here. It's going to show you this week. So, and you're ready. So good. Let's get it. I like this part too. So the masculine's energy towards the feminine this week. Together. We together. Masculine's thoughts to the feminine this week. Any day now, any moment now, any minute. You get to really begin creating this new life. Well, I mean, you could do the groundwork. You've already been up here, but you can take action now. Masculine's feelings for the feminine this week. Yeah, wifey. Like I said, the ground. Masculine's actions towards the feminine this week. Well, you get out of whatever the fuck that was. Mom playing tricks on you. And the masculine's next actions towards the feminine. Well, there's a receivance or deliverance of something. Next. Lucky energy moving in. Masculine's energy towards the feminine this week is, like I said, we together. Two of Cups, the feelings are mutual. We go together. We go together. So, and it's official. You know what I mean? It's not in your head anymore. It's actually, see, moving. Right. Big time. Quickly. 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 Maybe it's like we go together and now and everything just takes off from there. Because it's like once it's said, once it's official, there's nothing to worry about now. You said, you wifey, you said you my girl. So, you know what I'm saying? But maybe before the title, before the label, the masculine was kind of like how the feminine be. What are we? Because, but this would definitely raise a confidence on both ends. If she was thinking or he was thinking it, the other one was too. His thoughts this week, like I said, you can get on the ground floor and actually begin to build this shit that you was thinking about. See here? Seven of Pentacles, you already planted the seeds up here. So, you're thinking. I'm thinking we should start doing some shit now. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. I'm thinking more ground. There they go. King, Queen of Pentacles. I'm thinking we should, look, I'm thinking we should do some shit now. You heard it. I said it. You know what I'm saying? You said some shit. I received those messages. Why don't we do it? So, that's why this week there should be no question. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole lot of trust. Like they already said in the oracle. So his feelings this week, that wifey. That's it, look. She know what's up, and y'all been doing this whole thing telepathically, so he feels like he knows what the fuck he's doing here. It's fated, it's destined, it's gotta be it. Come on. This is it. Yes. Facts. Facts. This is it. Yes. So, his actions this week again. He comes out of his mom playing tricks on him, and he realizes he's the fucking winner here. He's been successful. Hey Raymond, he's been successful in nabbing the feminine of his dreams. So there's no need to play the mind games with yourself, talking yourself out of a good time. For what? For what? Five of Wands reverse, right? For what? Chill. So masculine's next actions, this just may be receivance. Since he's got to talk himself back into a good time, this just may be receivance. Yeah. I mean, King of Wands, I mean, he might want to give a little too. Listen. He matches energy. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Wands. Jeez Louise. I think it's coming in and going out. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think it's coming in and going out. Whatever he's doing here next. Yeah. It's just going to be a whole lot of it. That's the thing. He's mentally preparing for that now. He's resting and recuperating for that very thing now. Because he's going to be ripping and running with her and for her in a way that he never has. For anyone. Nine of Swords are right. It's already done type shit. It's her. It's her. It's already done, so. Twin. Aw. Come on, bro. Matter of fact, I said I was up finna be on some other shit about this. Let's just say everybody, okay? Everybody in all air, all earth, all water and Leo. You're not supposed to say everybody. Everybody will experience this. And that's why there's no more singles. I was about to say, am I tripping? Woo-ha. Bottom of the deck is, I need some rest. Mental rest, physical rest. And that's what we've been seeing. So, needless to say, we got them. Okay, so this connection is for our highest good. Okay, that one, someone is channeling right now, the way that fell out. So, no one's, you know, I would say it's a long history of rejection issues and being disappointed, but this is what it's supposed to do. And when you receive that perspective, or have that perspective that everything went the way it was supposed to for a reason, lessons, blessings, seasons, you know, stuff like that, then it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's a good past and there's a not so good past. And so it was just all about finding the right path. The right path. So you know now that this is for your highest good. All right, we feel like anything could go our way. Feeling lucky, lucky in love. That's nice. All right, so it must be how that's going down. All right, lucky is when preparation meets opportunity. In order to prepare, you would have to sever ties or chop them cords with whoever or whatever doesn't serve you, energetically and or otherwise. And so that puts you in a position for something better. And when that opportunity approaches you by way of a divine masculine, then you got room, you got time, you have space for him. That's what I'm looking at. So we want the same things for our future. Let's build a life together. All right. So this is two people that feel the exact same way. Avi. So they're gonna make it do what it do. All right. They're sure. Geez. This is trust. You've had trust issues, and so now that they can, it is a very good feeling, especially for her. So they trust each other, they trust themselves, you know, let go of a whole past in order to do it. Again, this is what you have to do. Transparency, beauty, I like it. Okay. This connection is for our highest good. Libra, Cancer, Leo. We feel like everything could go our way. Feeling lucky, lucky in love. Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces. We want the same things for our future. Let's build a life together. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Shayona. Alright, I'm going right into intimate relations. So, someone needs a rest right now, but after they get this rest, they are going to make something do what it do. Alright? Intimate relations. And this is intimate relations, so, you know, listen, how can you perform, honey, if you're just too damn tired? So... someone's going to be allowing themselves to receive something here when it's all said and done. Somebody could feel something coming. They could sense something coming. And so this may be about allowing yourself to receive it when it comes. It's being divinely orchestrated, guided. So one person, this may be one person getting ready to assert themselves in some way. They just need a break. And to the other person, well, allow yourself to receive. You saw this coming, and it's being divinely guided that way. So it's like preparation, right? Love is in the air, so you saw it coming. Whatever happens, honey, as soon as that man done with that nap, honey, yeah, you may be feeling a little, you know, depleted right now. So, all right, intimate relations. Yeah, so there is a reuniting coming, of course, a reunion coming, of course. But again, the main energy here is burnout. And so if somebody is that tired or needing a break or rest physically, and we just see that in the messages, and that's just what's going to happen. That's what has to happen first. But something is going to be revealed to the feminine energy very soon. Yeah. This may be a offer or something. But, it's coming. Looks like you're going to want to surrender, or you should surrender to whatever this is. Somebody may be just trying to surrender shyness. That's been a thing as well before they return, because they can't be shy if they're going to do whatever this is. Yep. So, okay. Not too much info, but you know why. You know how they like to move with the surprises. And so, whatever surprise this is, it is intimate. Intimate relations. See, the moon. Ooh. Again. But lucky. So someone doesn't know what's getting ready to happen next, especially sexually. But they do know, they feel lucky. They do know they're going to get lucky. And so this is even for the person who hasn't seen their person face to face yet. You know you should be getting some soon. You just ain't see the person's face yet, but you're lucky. This energy can also resonate with somebody, anybody come back from the past. That is a past life connection, I mean. Because the queen still is sitting there waiting to reunite with somebody. So this is going to be whether you know. So, a new emotional experience, of course, is going to lead to a new sexual experience here. I am seeing a possible pregnancy as well. Not that it's happened already, just it may. The moon, I just, okay. So anyway, the masculine here on the surface has also been someone in his whole journey who has been disciplined in his desires and things like that, you know, trying to finish up old cycles with people and shit like that, because he was a hot boy, but now he's out here being committed. And so again, lucky was he preparing for a relationship already, and damn it, he got one. So he's just thinking in those terms right now, the path that he chose versus the path that he was on when it comes to his sexual partners and things like that. He's actually in love. He's actually fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure there's a lot less challenges, at least not the type of challenges you would prefer to have. You know, baby daddy, can you fucking my bitch? You know, not them kind of problems. Not those. Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer. Alright, so I'm going to get into the last two joints. Thank you guys for joining me. I have a very busy day today, right? I will be back on with you guys to do Power and Purpose. And then I'll see you guys again on Sunday. Alright, so let's do this intuitive. I feel movement. Yes. Still that energy of rest, stillness, silence. And there goes the king, who has a move to make right after his mental break. And so the feelings are mutual, of course, you know. Of course. The King of Wands here, but again, you know, there's actions to be taken, and he knows he has to. He has to be accountable for, you know, as a man. This could even be the road to becoming this responsible and stable man. But and it's off the strength of he feels the same way about somebody else. So it's like, you gotta do it. You gotta, like, get your shit together. You know what I mean? So, right, look, you the Empress. You can't be standing there next to her looking like no fucking bozo. You got to, because she's, you know. So, you also come to find out on this journey, of course, that it's destined. This is how it's supposed to be, which should give you more motivation to do. This is not something that, not just something that you're taking a big chance to do, but it's something you're supposed to do. It should make you feel easier. You ain't doing that wrong. You know you ain't doing that wrong. It's just a choice of if you're gonna do it or not. It's the journey. Like I said, you realize that's just the way it goes. That's been the plan, right? So he's happy. He's happy that's the damn plan. You know what I'm saying? He looked at everything. I wouldn't necessarily say he chose her. He found his way to her. Damn it. Look at this. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Like, it's either you want it or you don't. Love could have another face and another name if you don't choose this one. But that would be weird. Thought you wanted love. So, perspective he has, movement forward. There will be. And he's just mentally massaging this stuff. Damn strange word, yeah. So, you know, them final days of, you know, being a fuckboy or being labeled as one, looked at as one, treated like one. I ain't fucking with y'all. All right. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, last message here. Thank you, Shay. I love you. Thank you for your hard work. All right. Thank you for liking, subscribing, donating. Coming through, hanging out in the chat. All right. Thank you, Source. What is the final message here? All right, so I like this justice starting out. Okay, so justice is served this week. You have it your way this week. You know, things are balanced out. Get ready to receive. There will no longer be a reason to overthink. You won't have to think about anything. It'll just be coming. And you're just going to say yes. You wanted commitment. You wanted, look, it's all here. Okay? Hand delivered. Yep. Okay, so you earned it. Trust yourself. Keep it the fuck pushing. Again, a lot of clarity. It's just a big win. A big win that you already knew was coming, but you actually get to see some results in the physical here this week. Those signs, or those, you know, that the evidence, it'll be very prominent. Let's just say that it'll be very prominent this week that you did your damn thing. Okay? So I'll see you guys about 6-ish. We'll do Power and Purpose, see what's going on. And then I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right, see you soon. Take care.